before we move on. It's a cookie exercise. And it's all people breathing. Yeah? I know we're breathing because you're all alive. Yeah, it's very important. Yeah? Put the quote yesterday, I can't remember now. Not breathing is detrimental to your health or something, I can't remember. But anyway. So it's a cookie exercise, so I'm trying to develop my centre as well. Aikido's full of little pigeonholes that you need to fill to make yourself a better Aikidoka. So we breathe in, as I said to you, if you're listening to me, I said I breathe in, I absorb their energy. And it's the same here. So I breathe in, as I go, I breathe out. Cookie go. And it's everybody going, they're all like, holding your breath. Slow and good, but it's not very good if you get one to the stomach, it takes the wind out of you. So I'm a karate ki. You have the ki and all the air comes out of the stomach and the tenses will come. So if you get eight simultaneously, you're not as winded. It might be winded, but not as. And that's why the ki in karate when they're attacking. And so it's difficult. And I say judoka used to do when they used to get thrown very vigorously. So as they were going over the top, they would breathe out. So when they hit the mat, there's no air in the lungs. Yeah? So it makes sense. So if you've got air, a lung full of air, as you hit the mat very hard and someone on top of you, you're out of the game. So the breathing part is very, very important. Yeah? Otherwise you fall over. We don't want them to die today, so it's important that we don't. So make sure you breathe naturally, yeah? When you're exercising, it's very exaggerated. It's like a stretching exercise almost, yeah? Feel your breath, feel your strength. Yeah, it's very, very important. Aikido is about life and breath into you, yeah? And so it's really, really important that you get this concept, yeah? Okay? So we have to teach some Tanto, and I'm going to be very tight in here, so I'm just going to go in groups. So I'm teaching traditional Tanto. In Aikido we have Bokken, we have Jo, we have Tanto. It's very traditional. It's not knife fighting, it's not knife defence as you would go on an edge weapons course. I've done many edge weapons courses over the years of my work, and Aikido has still got a lot to play with within the traditional side of it. So you're not going to be an expert on disarming someone with a knife. It's very daunting when you see somebody actually with a knife in front of you or an edge weapon. So we're just preparing ourselves with a certain technique. So it's very formal, and we treat it as such, yes. But you treat it, we have got some live players with us, but we don't train with them anymore because of the BAB. So what I don't want to say, thank you for this. We treat it like a live blade, okay? So I'm holding it, not on the edge of it. I've seen this on courses. Is that big here? I did it once. I was a guest instructor at the dancer class for some course in the Midlands. I did it once. We treat it as a live blade. So when you do progress, or if you do want to progress to a live blade, you are understanding how to handle it, how to protect yourself from it. If I am training and the wood touches me, I'm cut. Yeah, so, just be aware when you train that the blade is not. I've seen all sorts of connotations over the years. And like I said, I don't profess to know everything, I'm not an expert as in everything, but I think I've had a good experience through my Aikido. So I'm giving you my experience. Some other sense you might give you their experience, it may be different from mine. But I'm giving you my experiences and why I do it this way. So it's really important that you stay focused, especially when the mat being so busy. Mr. Burling was going to come round and assist with teaching, so there's hopefully 2 instructors on the mat to ask for advice. Okay? So if you're stuck, put your hand up, stop. Yeah? Be careful, remember there's other people on the mat, it's not just you. So, even though it's a piece of wood, I had one of my senior dancer get 4 stitches underneath his eye, luckily it wounded his eye. It was coming in this way with the Tanto. He mistimed it. It was only a cue, I think the first cue at the time. Mistimed it, rode over his arm, and the point of the wooden Tanto smashed into his cheek here, 4 stitches. If you hit him in the eye, he wouldn't have had an eye. So you might think you're training with a piece of wood, but it's still a weapon. It's still causing serious damage. You get caught in the throat, the face. So it's not just a piece of wood. Okay? So it's very important that we understand where we're going to start off with. So very formally to start off with, Andrew's going to make 2 hand skis attacking my abdomen. Okay? This is the attack. I'm just not going to be attacking like that. I've seen all sorts of things over the years how people have been attacked and who knows what. So yes, it can happen. But remember, we're doing traditional Aikido. Okay, so get that in your head first before we're doing knife defence, yes? If you want to see some knife defence, then we'll get a live blade out and I can show you. But, yeah, it's not pretty and it's quite dangerous. So, this is a good way to practice. So it comes in, and so I put that here and I make Kyo, yeah? Kyo is very, very important. So the blade is here. So I need to make sure the blade is away from me. I take the blade out of his hand, and I place it on his back. So, I move it back, the blade's facing me, on my doggy heel here, so that if it was a live blade, it's here, it's not going back, so you don't want fingerprints over a live blade. If it's an expensive one, he takes it back there, sitting amongst friends, so we can do this. If it was for real or an examination, I will place the tanto away from me, and let it move around me, take the weapon. So I'm showing awareness. So he's attacking here, I'm on the centre line, I'm here, yeah? So I can look in this position here. So I'll move out of the way, I'm here. Yeah? If it was for real, I wouldn't be trying to put a lock on the hand, I'd be smashing it. Try to disorient him and then take the blade. We're doing it traditionally. So here, Ischio cuts into, it goes over the top. Here, it pushes down the elbow, I'm pushing the blade away from me all the time so the blade's away. Even if it was double edged, yeah, it's away from you. So I put an Ischio on, keep his body pushing forward. Here, I release, and take it away. I don't want to go around the floor with him, in case John decides to put it here. Yeah? I'm sure he wouldn't, but I like to think not. So I'm always aware of what's going around me, martial training. I have this big thing about being on the floor and pinning people, in reality. I think Aikido and Aikikai are the only style of our martial arts that actually pin people on the floor, one-on-one. Now I can understand some of it, that in a real life situation it's supposed to come from the battlefield. If we're fighting in a massive group of people with armour on, why would we go on the floor and pin somebody when there's someone wanting to act the back of the head with a katana or a naginata or whatever? So it is a strange phenomenon that we do have in Aikido. So I don't know. So traditionally it's right-handed. You can practice both sides of it. Everything's from the right-hand side, no left-handed sword at them. I know. I'm sure there might be, but there certainly weren't in the articles I've read about. So we're here, and so I move across the line and cut into his head. His next reaction is to slice me across my centre. Watch this angle on the way. So I get here, and his next reaction is that. People forget this in Aikido, there's more than one movement to an attack. So as he comes in, I cut down and I'm straight into before he can react. So the striking now is very important. So from here, I have the elbow, and I'm putting Ikkyo on the wrist here. Take the blade away from him. I chop him, slide the arm down, make sure he's comfortable, I'm aware of what's going on. And I retreat. And you see, stand a little bit with the camera. So get yourselves prepared. Don't be rushing each other. It's practice. We're learning. Yeah, we're just trying to bash each other about with learning. What you dance on the mats is that here into it. If I want to, I can strike, see this there. All these options are open to you. But from here, Ikkyo down and lift up. So you've got to bring it over the head else you put your ear off. Yeah, very important is that. So from here we push down, we make an Ikkyo. The blade's pointing at me at the moment, so I'm very aware so you can push me onto the blade. So I need to disarm him as quickly as possible. I aren't staying there. Yeah? With any technique to break it down, that's a fault. I could grab you there, I could do this. Within the flow of the movement, that's not there, it's already gone within a millisecond. Yeah? So, yes, at a slow pace you can point out there. So you have to be aware of them, when the flow's moving and you move